We all are living right now in AI world. Organizations, business functions, societies are actually transforming through AI. When we talk about project management function, I see AI from two different perspectives. One perspective is AI implementation in project management means how I am going to define scope through AI, how I am going to schedule my project through AI, how I am going to estimate my project through AI, how I am going to identify and analyze risk through AI, how I am going to monitor projects and generate project reports through AI. It's all about that AI is helping me to perform the job of project management. That is the first perspective. But the second perspective, which is more important, is how I am going to implement AI related projects through project management. Like if you work in construction organization, you have construction projects, say housing project, road construction, dam construction, bridge construction. So you need specific project management, or I would say project management life cycles for construction project. So project management life cycle for construction projects are different, energy projects are different, IT projects are different. So every industry has a different life cycle for their project types. And now, as we are talking about AI implementation, we need to understand what are the life cycle phases, what are the requirements and specifications that we need to use when we are implementing AI projects, or you can say specifically within AI machine learning projects. When it comes to understanding the machine learning project, it is heavily dependent on data or data understanding or business modeling. In a traditional software development projects, what we do is that we define the rules and then system performs as per the rule. So very basic rule is 1 plus 1 will always be equal to 2. But when we talk about the AI projects, we design the model and then data helps that model to make a decision. So there is quite possible that if data is not right, your AI engine will say 1 plus 1 is equals to 3 because that's how it's learning. And then maybe after some time, AI will learn that no, 1 plus 1 is not 3, 1 plus 1 is 2. So you see, this application behavior is basically model defined, driven based on the data and the input it is getting. So how we are going to implement these projects? These are not typical software development projects or application projects where you can use predictive methodology or SDLC or agile approach. So there are some couple of life cycle or frameworks available to implement AI driven projects. Like one of the old approach, which is CRISP DM, was built, I believe, 20 years ago. And now recently this Eric Siegel gave us one 6-step framework, or you can say life cycle, that how we are going to implement ML related projects. And recently PMI also acquired a company called 𝐄𝐈𝐃, which is actually given us the 6-step or 6 stages of a project life cycle or ML project life cycle, that how we are going to implement that kind of project. So if you want to implement AI driven projects, not to implement AI in your project, then you need to understand how you are going to design your project lifecycle. What are the key deliverables in each project lifecycle phase? What are the key risks that you need to understand? How many times you need to iterate one phase of a project rather than going through an agile mindset? So it's not about SDLC, it's not about agile, it's about how we are using the structured sequential phases with agility in our mind. So if you want to grow, or if you want to go into that multi-billion dollar market, and you have to implement or lead AI driven projects, then I have an offer. I have an offer that you cannot resist or you cannot leave it. if you are PMP certified, or you are my billion-dollar manager, or you are my upcoming PMP participant, you have an Eid gift. I'm going to give you this course free of cost, complimentary, no fees, because I want you to grow. I want you to implement. I want you to lead. I want you to stand with the world right now. So don't think. Clear your alignments and attend the course, because this is only one and last time free availability. Join now, learn now, and practice now so that you can lead tomorrow. Thank you.